You want to skip voice function 101 and go straight to mechanics of mix and belt. I totally get it. You've been doing this for a really long time. You have a solid understanding of anatomy and function for the voice, physiology, habilitation. You've got plenty of pedagogy tools. You've been doing the thing. You just need someone to help you figure out this contemporary registration demand thing. Like, what is mix? What is belt? What's the difference between high belt and true belt, or mixed belt and true belt? And what about a heady mix and all of those kinds of things? Not only what is it and how does it work, but how do I help my clients get from step one all the way through to belt your face off career without missing crucial foundational steps that are going to help them to create more sustainable sounds for the rest of their careers. Well, we've got some great news for you. We are opening up registration to mechanics of mix and belt for anyone, not just level 1 graduates, and not just any mechanics of mix and belt. We're creating a specialty mechanics of mix and belt. You'll be granted access to the full library of all the modules and a suggested viewing schedule of those modules. But of course, you can take this at your own pace, on your own time, in a way that makes most sense for you. Each module contains 2 components. The first is an asynchronous lecture where we go over all of the crucial anatomy and function details so that we really know what's going on. And then the second is what we call an application call. This is where we're going over the in-studio application of the concepts we presented in the asynchronous lecture. These will be full of all the exercises you need to help your students build efficient, balanced registration that's going to serve them in their contemporary careers. All of the modules are completely self-guided for you to consume and take at your own rate during that week. But at the end of the week, you can join my Zoom room for an open Q&A where we can go over any major questions that you now have regarding registration together live in my Zoom room. Extra perk, if you sign up today, you will gain access to my Observation on Demand playlist, which is a playlist that is full of lessons that I have taught where I'm using all of this information to help build the registration of our clients' dreams. Because it's one thing when you see it in action on a voice teacher who totally understands all the ins and outs of how a voice works, but it's an entirely different thing when you see it in action on your average student who probably doesn't have a lot of anatomical, physiological background. And you tell I'm excited. I'm very excited. Come join us. It's going to be a hell of a party. I can't wait to see you there.